theme is experiences and the topic is rites of passage. In the image, I can see that there is two people inside a car. There is one male teacher with a clipboard, and there is a girl wearing a white shirt with short sleeve. And the teacher is seem to be telling to the girl what she did wrong or what she is doing right, because they seem to be having the girl is having her driving exam, and the teacher is telling her with really steely eyes looking at her. I can infer that it might be spring or the end of summer, maybe because of the clothes the girl is wearing, and what can I see in the background as it's sunny, and it is it seems to be like in the afternoon, but it seems to be hot also. I think the girl might be a senior, obviously trying to get her driver's license. And this is curious because she seems to be like a little nervous, but I guess at the end everything went downhill. But it was different for. It's curious because it was different when I got my driver's license. It was way different. I didn't have like a practical exam. It was just a written text, well, exam, where I had to answer some questions of multiple choice, and that was it. And after I finished, I passed, and they gave me my driver's license. And at first, I was a little nervous because I didn't know what was gonna come in the exam, but I make it work, and yeah. But I think it's really curious how it works here in Mexico, and like for example in the U.S. Getting your driver's license is definitely a rite of passage for pretty much everyone, because it means it's time to grow up and be more responsible in the fact that you have to be responsible of the people you're driving and yourself and all the people driving around you. So yeah, in the U.S., getting your driver's license is like a really big deal because there is used, I believe, as an ID. It's like your ID for everything. Like if you want to do something, or your like identification as a part of the U.S., it's your driver's license. Um, and for example, here in Mexico, we have the INE, which that is our ID, and if we want to do some kind of stuff, we need to present that, and in there is really different. That are like one of the main difference. And well, as a rite of passage in the U.S., I think it is important to maintain them because they apply in like all walks of life, and they can be fast passed to from generation to another for years and years and years, despite the fact that they can be really really old. But I think they're really important because they give like a sense of identity of each person, and it is different for each person. In conclusion, I think that the rite of passage are vital for personal growth because they symbolize significant transitions in any individual's life, and I think they can really foster a stronger sense of community and personal development within a culture and a person from like oneself.